All right, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in to Jammin' Sports on this Sunday as we start week number 11 of our current sim season. And it's not just any week, it's actually Thanksgiving week. It just happens to coincide with Thanksgiving week in real life, as Thanksgiving is coming up on Thursday. We have a triple header for you today, our 3 Thanksgiving games for week number 11. And Detroit and Dallas always play on Thanksgiving, and we hold on to that tradition here. First up, it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions, and then we'll have the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys, and then our final game will be the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. That's our Thanksgiving triple header for you today, as we get down to the nitty-gritty here when it comes to the standings and everything. This first game coming up, not so much important for Philadelphia. Philadelphia comes in at 3-7, currently in last place in the NFC East. The Giants have already won the division at 9-1. Philadelphia, in fact, if the Eagles lose today, they are mathematically out. Detroit comes in at 5-5, and when you look at the NFC right now, Detroit currently in third place, tied with Tampa Bay in the NFC Central. The Bears are 73, Green Bay 6-4. Detroit and Tampa Bay at 5-5. In fact, Detroit, Tampa Bay, and Seattle all 5-5. They're on the outside looking in right now when it comes to the playoffs. All 3 of those teams one game behind the Rams and the Packers for the wild card right now. So it's a big game for Detroit as they can work their way back into playoff contention. The game coming up after this, the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. If the Raiders were to win, they clinch at least a wild card in the AFC. They can't win their division yet, but they can clinch a wild card spot with a victory over the Cowboys. The Cowboys come in at 4-6, and they're still trying to stay relevant in the NFC playoff picture. And then the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts will round things out this evening. Denver comes in at 6-4, 2 games behind the Raiders in the AFC West, tied with Kansas City. And Indianapolis, it's a 3-way tie for first place in the AFC Central, but all 3 teams have losing records. Indianapolis, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati all 4-6. If you win your division with a losing record, you do not make the playoffs. All right, we'll just put another wild card game or team in there. So a lot going on, a lot of moving parts, especially as we start the last 4 weeks of the regular season. Evil Dead, let's see where he is right now when it comes to his picks. He is 69-58. He went 1-4 the other night, and he is now 11 games over 500. Clutch is 5-3. Peneghetti is 2-2, and Grando is 10-12. See if any of them show up. We know what their standings are. All right, let's get this party started. Our 3 Thanksgiving Day games for week number 11 here at Jammin' Sports on this Sunday before Thanksgiving. Let's head out to Detroit, Michigan for the first one. Eagles-Lions here at Jammin' Sports. Happy Thanksgiving! Welcome to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. It's the Eagles and the Lions. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. It's Turkey Day in Detroit. Hate to go with TL Dick, but you're going to. Evil Dead going with the Lions on this one. Philadelphia 3-7, pretty much out of the playoff picture. Detroit is still in the playoff picture. In fact, if they can win, they can kind of work their way back in the wild card hunt as they come in at 5-5. The Lions get the ball first. We're underway live from Detroit. Fielded at the 3-yard line, bringing it back for the Lions out over the 25-yard line. Number 87, Isaac Peak, in his second year out of Montana. Starting quarterback, Evil Dead referred to him, Taylor Lane Dickerson, in his 5th year out of Wake Forest. Now here's the funny thing about Taylor Lane. In the first 3 weeks of the season, he threw 9 picks. 9 in the first 3 weeks. Okay? And the following 7 weeks, he's only thrown 2. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Dickerson, in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. He was looking for David Tomlin along the sideline, the 9th-year receiver out of Army. It'll be 2nd and 10. Do we have a pick from Peneghetti tonight? Or is he available? 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. In the I formation. Dickerson under center. Fakes the handoff. Looking, throws deep downfield. It's caught. No, incomplete. Dropped. Some sloppy play by the Lions early on. That was David Tomlin again. He dropped it. First one he caught out of bounds, and then he drops that one. 3rd and 10 for the Lions at their own 27. Okay. 5 wide for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Looking. Throws down the middle. It's caught on the fly by Philip White coming across the middle. A gain of 14 out to the 41-yard line. The rookie out of Florida, Philip White. First down, Detroit. I don't think Detroit will catch the Bears or the Packers for the division title, but it's not out of the question. But they can work their way into the wild card. I can see that happening if they can continue to play well. 1st and 10, Lions from their own 41. They can get above 500 today with a win. Dickerson drops back. Throws to the near side. And making the catch along the sideline there, number 80, Odell Clark, the rookie tight end out of Miami. Just a gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tell you what, I missed being on yesterday, on Saturday. It's good to be back. 2nd and 9 from the 43-yard line. In the offset eye. Dickerson under center. Misty's headed out. Dickerson throws outside. Caught by Carter Jamison. Out to the 48-yard line. And that'll be a gain of, let's do the math, 9 and a Lions first down. Carter Jamison, the 2nd-year running back out of Oregon State. And now it's 1st and 10 Detroit from the Philadelphia 48-yard line. 4 wide. Dickerson in the gun. In motion is O'Neal. Dickerson throws underneath, and it's dropped by Philip White. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Opening drive of the game here live from Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit and Dallas, they always play on Thanksgiving. Detroit's played on Thanksgiving since 1934. Dallas since 1966. 2nd and 10. Dickerson looking, throws outside, and it's caught by Aarons. Kevin Aarons, the rookie tight end out of UCLA, works it out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 is going to bring up 3rd and 1. Philadelphia wants to challenge that catch.
Previous play is under review.
So we'll go under the hood, take a look. Oh, I think they've got a good challenge there. Well, no. That back foot was still on the ground when he caught the football. That was the 3rd step that stepped out of bounds. That should count.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It's a good catch. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. It's going to cost the Eagles a timeout. They'll only have 2 left this half. So a big 3rd down for the Lions at the Eagle 39-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun on 3rd and 1. Dickerson drops back, steps up, throws deep. Oh, on 3rd and 1 they go deep, and they come up empty. He overthrew his target. He was looking for Dylan Neal. It'll be 4th down Why don't you just run for it there? I don't know. And now Bruce Milton will come on. Nope, they're going to punt. Bill Stone comes in to punt. They're not going to try a long field goal. Stone gets the punt away. And that's going to go out at the 1 yard line. What a punt by Stone, the rookie out of California. And the Philadelphia Eagles will start at their own 1 yard line, led by their starting quarterback, Caden Powell, in his 5th year out of Kentucky. Talk about starting behind the 8 ball here. Look at this. From the 1 yard line, 1st and 10, Powell under center. Gray in motion. Powell fakes the handoff, rolls out from his end zone, going deep. Downfield, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jason Stackhouse. He was well covered by David Claxton, the rookie safety out of Syracuse. Good coverage by Claxton. It was a jump ball. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 from the 1 yard line. Now they might get a bit more conventional. Powell in the I formation. Hands off to Marcus Lattimore out to the 6. A gain of 5. Little breathing room. We'll bring up 3rd and 5. Marcus Lattimore, the 2nd year back out of Tulsa. Big 3rd down for Philadelphia. 3rd and 5 from the 6 yard line. Their opening possession of the game. Powell in the shotgun. 4 wide. Powell back. Powell from his end zone throws across the middle. They pick up the 1st down as the catch is made by Rene Gonzalez out to the 16 yard line. A gain of 11 by Gonzalez, and that'll be a 1st down for Philadelphia. The 6th year receiver out of UCLA. The former Ram. Spent 4 years with the Rams, now in his 2nd year with Philadelphia. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the 1st quarter, no score. 1st and 10 Eagles from their own 16 yard line. Powell throws outside and knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Lattimore, but knocking the ball away was Kenneth Hopkins, the 2nd year defensive back out of Miami. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. Eagles from their own 16. 4 wide, Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Lattimore, tries to get outside, and Lattimore gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. That's going to bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 10. 4:39 left to play in the 1st quarter, no score. Clock is moving. Lions had to punt on their opening drive. Now it's 3rd and 10 for the Eagles from their own 16. 5 wide. Powell drops back, throws downfield. It's caught on a dead run. Gonzalez all the way down to the Lion 33 yard line. What a play by Rene Gonzalez. 51 yards. He kind of got between the corner and the safety in that open spot. And Powell, a perfect pass. 51 yards down to the 33 yard line. And now Philadelphia are now threatening to score. 1st and 10. Powell with 3 backs in the backfield. In the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Overshot his receiver. Incomplete. Mike Barber, the tight end, was the intended target. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:50 left to play. Here in the 1st quarter, no score. This drive started at the 1 yard line. 5 wide. Powell. Now they shift. And now Lattimore's in the backfield, 4 wide. Powell dumps it off to Lattimore down the sideline. And Lattimore out of bounds at the 19. It's a gain of 14 yards and a Philadelphia 1st down. Just a great drive by Philadelphia. It's starting at the 1 yard line, and they worked it all the way down to the Lion 19. Of course, the 51 yard pass to Gonzalez helped. 1st and 10. 4 wide, Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back, throws underneath. Caught by Jason Stackhouse down to the 11 yard line, a gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Stackhouse in his 4th year out of Colgate. Long drive by Philadelphia. 2nd and 2 from the 11-yard line. 4 wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back, throws down the middle, and it's dropped by Lattimore. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 from the 11-yard line. Yep. They're very inconsistent. 3rd and 2 from the 11-yard line. Powell end around to Desmond Woolfolk, breaking a tackle, and Woolfolk down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 7, that'll be enough for the first down. Desmond Woolfolk, in his 5th year out of Chattanooga, the wide receiver, takes the end around and gives Philadelphia a first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Eagles trying to cap off a 99-yard drive if they can with a touchdown here on Turkey Day. It's the first of our 3 Thanksgiving games here in Week 11. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Powell hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore down to the 1. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Just an amazing drive by Philadelphia. You know, the Eagles are like, well, we got nothing to lose. We're 3 and 7. Powell in the shotgun, 2nd and goal. Powell hands off to Lattimore, touchdown. Actually, it's not Lattimore. Alan Scott on the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Scott. And the Eagles cap off a 99-yard drive with a 1-yard touchdown run by Alan Scott, the 4th-year running back out of Florida. And the Eagles take a 6-0 lead. It's got to be the best drive I've seen in a long time. And now Andy Bennett for the extra point, the rookie out of Rutgers. The kick is up, and it's good. Philadelphia leads it. A 13-play, 99-yard drive by Philadelphia. They take a 7-0 lead. We're at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 11, our Thanksgiving game. The first of 3 Thanksgiving games. Here at Jammin' Sports, we have the Raiders and the Cowboys up next. And then we have the Broncos and the Colts from Indianapolis. That's the primetime Thanksgiving game. Kicking off will be Bennett. Filled it at the 5-yard line, bringing it back by Detroit. A nice return by Isaac Peak out to the 35-yard line. Now I got to rely on Jack, guys. Taylor Lane Dickerson. He's definitely calmed down since week 3. Only throwing 2 interceptions over the last 7 weeks. Dickerson under center, 1st and 10. Dickerson to Carter Jamison. And Jamison picks up 3 yards out to the 38-yard line. Devontae Ross on the tackle for the Eagles. He has calmed it down. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Detroit, because he was a interception machine the first 3 weeks of the season. 4 wide, Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, looking, throws downfield, caught. Coming across the middle, David Tomlin, the 9th-year receiver out of Army. $17 yards and a Detroit first down. So the Lions on the move. Now at the Philadelphia 45-yard line. 1:17. And counting here in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0 on Turkey Day. 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Dickerson back. Throws outside. Caught by Philip White, the rookie, out of Florida, out to the 36-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9. It's going to bring up 2nd and inches. Philip White, he's had a nice rookie year. He's made some great catches for the Lions. Their first-round draft pick out of Florida. 2nd and inches from the 36. Dickerson under center. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson to Carter Jamison. Turns outside, gets the first down. There was nothing inside, so he turned it outside and picks up 5 yards down to the 31-yard line. First down, Lions. They should have time to get one more play off. First and 10 from the Philadelphia 31. Dickerson under center, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson drops back, throws outside where it's caught by Aarons, and Kevin Aarons down to the 22, a gain of 9. That's the end of the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. The first of our 3 Thanksgiving games in Week 11. 2nd and 1 for the Lions. Dickerson back, throws underneath. Making the catch, coming across, Kevin Aarons, the tight end, down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Detroit first down. The rookie out of UCLA, Kevin Aarons, their 2nd-round draft pick during the offseason. Lions come out. Dickerson in the shotgun on 1st and goal from the 10. Dickerson to Carter Jamison, who gets hit in the backfield, a loss of 3 yards. Making the tackle is number 90 for the Eagles, Dwayne Edwards, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Auburn. 2nd and goal from the 13-yard line. Detroit trying to tie it up. 5 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun on 2nd and goal. Empty backfield. Dickerson back. Looking, throws downfield, nearly picked off. Broken up by Randall Parks, the 8th-year safety out of Wisconsin. Very nearly picked off. We thought we were going to sell a t-shirt. 3rd and goal from the 13-yard line. 4 wide for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Looking. He's got good protection. Throws to the end zone. Caught. Philip White, touchdown, Detroit. A 13-yard touchdown catch by the rookie, Philip White. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying it up. Beautiful touch pass by Dickerson. Wow. I mean, White was well covered by Eli Hicks, and Dickerson put it only where White could catch it. And now Bruce Milton, the rookie out of Colorado State, will come on for the extra point. Nice drive by Detroit to answer the Philadelphia touchdown. Milton for the PAT. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. A 9-play, 65-yard drive for Detroit. 6:57 left to play here in the first half here at Ford Field in Detroit. We'll head to Dallas for the next game. It'll be the Raiders and the Cowboys. And then we'll have the Broncos and the Colts. There's the kick. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line, bringing it back for Philadelphia. Number 26, that's Corey Turner. In his 5th year out of Minnesota, brings it out to the 28-yard line. Well, the Eagles had a 99-yard drive the last time Caden Powell led the offense. Let's see what they can do again. 3 backs in the backfield. It was a great answer. Powell going to take it himself. I think it's a broken play. And Powell fumbles. And I think Detroit comes up with it. Yes. Recovering the fumble, David Russell. I think that was a broken play. Powell, I don't think he was supposed to run the ball. Russell actually pulled it loose and recovered it for Detroit, the 6th-year defensive end out of Michigan. Hey, turnovers are turnovers, man. You take them. Now let's see if Detroit can capitalize. 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 38-yard line. 4 wide for Detroit. Dickerson rolls out and throws it outside. Caught by Odell Clark, the tight end, out to the 39-yard line. In fact, he loses a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 11. Powell kind of looks like Leonardo DiCaprio, didn't he? On this, that's what came to mind. 2nd and 11 from the 39-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. It's a blitz. He gets it outside to Jamison. And Jamison to the 41. They actually lose 2 more yards. Devontae Ross on the tackle. Detroit going backwards. It'll be 3rd and 13. I mean, the resemblance was striking. I was like, wow, that looks like DiCaprio. 3rd and 13 for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Sets up another screen pass to Jamison. And he's not going to get there. Jamison actually loses another yard. Devontae Ross on the tackle. 3 plays for Detroit, 3 consecutive losses. It'll be 4th and 14. Eagle defense comes up big on that drive. Devontae Ross making the tackle, the 8th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. Yeah, that drive was something special. It'd be a 58-yard field goal if they want to try it. They're going to punt. Bill Stone, I think that's wise. Stone back to punt, gets the punt away. Out of bounds at the 12. They pin Philadelphia deep again. 5:26 left to play. Here in the first half, we're tied at 7. On Turkey Day here in Week 11. Caden Powell in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Powell looking, throws down the middle, and it's caught by Mike Barber, the tight end, out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 22. The former Jet tight end, Mike Barber, in his 10th year out of Minnesota. Spent 9 years with the Jets, now in his first year with Philadelphia. 22 yards, first down Eagles. Out to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell throws quickly outside, and it's caught by Stackhouse, who gets out to the 37, a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. It's going to be a long day. They need to force another turnover. 2nd and 7 from the 37-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Lattimore, and Marcus Lattimore around the outside across midfield out to the 44. 21 yards by Marcus Lattimore and a first down for Philadelphia in the Lions territory. Kerry Starnes, the safety, makes the tackle. Yeah, they're getting big chunks is right. 1st and 10 from the Lion 44. Powell draws back, throws to the near side, caught by Barber down to the 37-yard line, a gain of 7. That's got to be tough for you, Evil Dead, to see Barber not on the Jets. He was a solid tight end for the Jets. To see him on another team. It's strange for me to see him on another team. 2nd and 3 from the Detroit 37-yard line, 4 wide. Powell drops back, throws outside, caught on the sideline by Tommy Stewart, the 5th-year tight end out of Vanderbilt, down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Philadelphia first down. Eagles moving. They're now in field goal range. It'll be about a 39-yarder from here. Powell in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Hands off to Lattimore, up the middle, right up the middle. Lattimore, the 2nd-year back out of Tulsa, down to the 15-yard line, a gain of 17. First down Eagles. You're right, they're getting big chunks. They're just being very aggressive with this Detroit defense. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 from the line 15. 3 receivers to the far side. Powell throws down the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Desmond Woolfolk. A 15-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles retake the lead. Perfect pass by Powell. Actually, that was Stackhouse. It was Jason Stackhouse. A 15-yard touchdown catch. The 6 and the 8 look very similar from a distance. So Stackhouse with the touchdown. Andy Bennett for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Eagles lead it 14-7. 2:55 left to play here in the first half. Let's see if Detroit can get a score before halftime. Philadelphia gets the second half kickoff. There's the kick. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back for Detroit is Dylan Neal out to the 26-yard line. 2:52 left to play here in the first half. Davis in the house. Welcome in, Davis, on this Turkey Day. It's Turkey Day for my sim season. Dickerson throws and just throws it away. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Philadelphia leads it 14-7. Eagles come in at 3-7. Detroit comes in at 5-5. On 1st and 10, Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking, throws underneath. And it's caught for a 5-yard gain by Kevin Aarons, the tight end. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. 2:27 and counting. We'll have the 2-minute warning here in a second. Dickerson under center. Dickerson drops back. And Dickerson gets sacked and fumbles. The ball's sitting there, picked up by Jamison. And when it's all said and done, it's going to be a loss of 8 yards back to the 22-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th and 13. Lawrence Moon gets credited for the sack, the 7th-year defensive end out of Navy. We're at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 11, our Thanksgiving Day game here at Jammin' Sports. And now Bill Stone back to punt for Detroit. The rookie out of California gets the punt away. Fielded at the 30-yard line. Bringing it back for the Eagles is Corey Turner, who brings it back to the 36-yard line. That's where Philadelphia will have it, 1st and 10. 1:52 left in the half. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Looking. Steps up. He's going to take off. Powell slides down at the 42, a gain of 6. Philadelphia only has 2 timeouts. They wasted one on a challenge back in the first quarter. That didn't quite go their way. 1:28 and counting. 5 wide on 2nd and 4. Powell throws down the middle, caught by Woolfolk out to the 49. And that'll be a gain of 7, and that'll be a Philadelphia first down. Philadelphia's put together some nice drives this afternoon. They're trying to do it again going into halftime. And the Eagles do get the ball first in the second half. Coming up on a minute left in the half. Powell in the shotgun. Lattimore in motion. Powell looking, throws, dumps it off to Lattimore, who gets out to the 45, a gain of 6 for Marcus Lattimore. It'll be 2nd and 4. Clock is moving, 45 seconds. Still not taking a timeout. I would have took one by now. Down to 30 seconds. 3 wide to the far side. Powell in the shotgun on 2nd and 4. Throws down the middle. Caught. Mike Barber down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 14. And Philadelphia takes a timeout with 24 seconds left. The Eagles are in field goal range. Philadelphia trying to get the mild upset today. Detroit, they could be over 500 if they win today and back in the playoff hunt. A loss will really hurt Detroit in their playoff hopes. It wouldn't eliminate them, but it would really make it hard. 5 wide, Powell in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Powell drops back, throws to the near side, and Stackhouse can't hold on. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Evil Dead took the Lions in this one. 3 receivers off to the far side on 2nd and 10. 20 seconds left in the half. Powell in the gun, looking. Steps up. He's going to take off. And he gets down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 9. 10 seconds left. And Philadelphia is going to run this clock down and take their final timeout and kick a field goal. 4 seconds left. This will be a 39-yard attempt by Andy Bennett, the rookie out of Rutgers. Eagles, they want to get some points before halftime. I can't say as I blame them. Points are points. Every point you make is a point the other team has to make up. From 39 yards, the kick is up, and it's good. And the Eagles lead it 17-7. 1 second left. Philadelphia will probably just kick it through the end zone and force Detroit at the 30-yard line. They don't want to risk a return. And that's a solid strategy. I see why they do that. But they need to fix the kickoff rules big time. There's the kick. As I thought, through the end zone. You don't want to risk the return. And now 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 1 second left in the half. I mean, I'd kick it through the end zone too. Dickerson. He's going to throw it deep. Last play of the half. A jump ball incomplete. Halftime. Halftime score, Philadelphia 17, Detroit 7 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second half. Philadelphia will get the ball first, leading 17-7. It'll be fielded by Turner at the 4-yard line over the 20 and out to the 24-yard line. Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, Week 11, our Thanksgiving Day game. The first of 3 Thanksgiving games here today. The 3-7 Eagles, the 5-5 Lions. Eagles up by 10 with the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Lattimore, who gets out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 2. Cody Neal, the linebacker, on the tackle for Detroit. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Eagles up by 2 scores. They can make it 3 with a touchdown here. In the offset eye, Powell under center. Powell to Lattimore. And Lattimore to the 28, a gain of 2 more. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. It looks like Eagles are opting for more of a ball control offense now. Try to eat up time. 3rd and 6 from their own 28-yard line. 4 wide. Powell in the shotgun. Lattimore in motion. Powell draws back. Throws deep downfield. Caught. Stackhouse down to the 15-yard line. "57 yards. Jason Stackhouse down the sideline. The 4th-year receiver out of Colgate. And the Eagles are threatening to score again. Boy, this one could turn into a rout if they're not careful. Eagles come out. 4 wide. Powell in the shotgun. 1st and 10 for the 15. The handoff to Lattimore. Breaks a tackle. And then gets down to the 12. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Boy, where's this Philadelphia team been all season? They're 3-7. They look mighty good today. 4 wide. 2nd and 7 from the 12-yard line. Powell looking, throws, dumps it off. Where it's caught. coming across by number 82. That's Leland Gray, the rookie tight end out of Maryland. And that's a gain of 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 at the 9. 4 wide for Philadelphia. Powell in the shotgun. Powell looking. Throws outside. Making the catch on the sideline, Tommy Stewart. But he's going to be short of the first down, as his momentum took him out of bounds at the 6. That actually works in Detroit's favor. It'll keep it a 2-score game. Philadelphia having to settle. Nope, they're going to go for it. Why not? You're 3 and 7, 4th and inches from the 6-yard line. Powell in the gun. Powell looking. And, well, they gambled and it failed. Roberts with the sack. Lucas Roberts, the 5th-year defensive end out of Tennessee, with the sack on 4th down. And Philadelphia comes up empty. I like the play call, don't get me wrong. I like aggressive play, but you got to execute. If you're going to gamble, you better execute. So Philadelphia comes up empty. It's still a 10-point game. Detroit will take over. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. In the offset eye, Dickerson drops back, throws outside. Caught by Kevin Aarons, breaks a tackle, and Aarons out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. And that stop by Detroit changes everything now. The Lions can make it a 1-possession game with any type of score on this drive. We have the Raiders and the Cowboys coming up next. 2nd and 2 from the 21, 4 wide. Dickerson in the gun. Aarons in motion. Dickerson throws out to Aarons in the flat, turns upfield across the 30 out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 17. First down, Lions. Randall Parks came up and made the tackle, the safety. 1st and 10, Detroit. 5 wide, Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back, throws deep. He's got a man! Carter Jamison! Touchdown! Detroit. 62 yards. Jamison snuck out of the backfield and got open downfield. A mismatch. He was covered by a defensive tackle, I believe. Defensive end Lawrence Moon couldn't keep up. Beautiful play call. And Detroit gets back in it. They saw the mismatch and they went for it. And now Bruce Milton for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. It's now a 3-point ball game. I tell you what, that 4th down stop by Detroit was huge as they turn around and get a touchdown. And now the Eagles lead it 17-14 with 4:36 left here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, Week 11, our Thanksgiving Day game here at Jammin' Sports. And now the kickoff by Stone. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back for Philadelphia. On the return there is Corey Turner. And the Eagles will take over at their own 26-yard line. 1st and 10, up 17-14. 4:32 left in the 3rd. 5 wide, Powell in the shotgun. Powell looking, throws to the near side, and it's caught by Woolfolk out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The first of 3 Turkey Day games today. On 2nd and 4 for Philadelphia at their own 32. Powell hands off to Lattimore, who makes his way out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 8 and a Philadelphia first down. Philadelphia's had some long drives today. That last drive, they went on 4th down, didn't get it. 5 wide, 1st and 10 from their own 40. Empty backfield for Powell. Looking. And he got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Affected the pass. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 3:48 left here in the third quarter. Eagles up 17-14. And what has been a good game here on Turkey Day. Four wide, Powell in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Powell draws back. It's a blitz, and they get him. On the safety blitz, Ashley Morrison comes in and gets the sack. A loss of 10 yards. It's actually Kerry Starnes. I misidentified him. Number 29. The 9th-year safety out of LSU. The former Giant. On the safety blitz, well-executed safety blitz. It'll be 3rd and 20 now for Philadelphia from their own 30-yard line. Big third down. 3 receivers to the near side. Howell in the shotgun. Howell drops back. And they sack him back at the 24-yard line. On the sack, David Russell, the defensive end, a loss of 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 26 for Philadelphia. I feel momentum shifting in this game. It is shifting towards the Lions. Donnie Jones will come on to punt. The longest tenured player in the league in his 18th year out of LSU. Jones back to punt. Gets the punt away. And it's Farrakhan at the 30-yard line, making the fair catch for Detroit, number 87, Isaac Peak. Taylor Lane Dickerson, he's had a pretty good game today. Let's watch some highlights. That was the touchdown pass a moment ago to Jamison, and the earlier touchdown to Philip White. We're going bankrupt on t-shirt sales. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Dickerson to Jamison. And Jamison manages to get back to the 29-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Eagles were right there. Carter Jamison in his 2nd year out of Oregon State. 2:35 and counting here in the third quarter. Eagles up 17-14. 5 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson draws back. Throws to the near side. And Jamison makes the catch at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So a big third down for Detroit. 2:10 and counting here in the third quarter. Eagles up 17-14. 4 wide for the Lions. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Throws into a crowd, and it's held on to by Kevin Aarons, the tight end. Great catch by Aarons. Out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 11, and that'll be a Detroit first down. He threw into a crowd, and Aarons held on. 1st and 10 from the Detroit 46. Dickerson in the shotgun with 4 wide. Dickerson back. Throws downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Aarons over his outstretched hands. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Lions come out. Dickerson under center this time. Aarons in motion. Dickerson throws underneath. Caught by Philip White out to the 49. A gain of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. On the tackle, number 51, Mitchell Boyd, the third-year linebacker out of Iowa. 3rd and 7. Another third down conversion coming up for the Lions here from their own 49-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Coming up on a minute left in the third quarter. Dickerson looking. Throws outside. It's caught. He had 2 receivers in the same area. and Aarons comes up with it. Aarons and David Tomlin were standing side by side. Somebody ran the wrong route. But Aarons still comes up with it. All the way down to the 31-yard line. That was a gain of 21 yards. First down, Lions at the Eagle 31-yard line. Coming up on 30 seconds left. Dickerson in the shotgun. Looking. Throws outside. Caught by Dylan Neal out to the 30-yard line. And now they say no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. He steps out of bounds. That stops the clock with 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now the clock runs. 20 seconds. 5 wide, empty backfield. Dickerson throws, coming across, making the catch was David Tomlin down to the 23-yard line, a gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. However, that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Eagles up 17-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. We start the fourth quarter, 3rd and 2 for the Lions at the Philadelphia 23-yard line. Dickerson, play action. Throws downfield and it's incomplete. He was looking for Clark. Odell Clark, the tight end. He was well covered, incomplete. Detroit will have to settle for a field goal. Devontae Ross, the linebacker, had the coverage. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt by Bruce Milton to tie the game up from 40 yards. The kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. It's good. We're tied at 17. Eagles-Lions on Thanksgiving. Our Week 11 Thanksgiving game, the first of 3 Thanksgiving games here at Jammin' Sports. Raiders-Cowboys up next. Broncos-Colts will finish it up. And now Stone will kick off for Detroit. Fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back is Desmond Woolfolk out to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 Philadelphia in a tie ball game, 7:49 left in regulation. It's been a good game. 4 wide, Powell in the shotgun for Philadelphia. 1st and 10. Powell to Lattimore. And Marcus Lattimore makes his way out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Eagles and Lions. There's a lot on the line for Detroit, not so much for Philadelphia. 2nd and 5 from the 28. Eagles come out 4 wide. Powell in the gun. Powell looking, throws underneath, incomplete. He overthrew his target. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down for Philadelphia right here. 3rd and 5 from the 28-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell looking. Powell in trouble. He's going to take off. And he somehow manages to get the 1st down. An 11-yard gain out to the 39-yard line. It's week 11 on my schedule, and that's Thanksgiving week. It's a few days off. It's hard to line them up. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Lattimore. Gets outside. Gets the 1st down. Lattimore all the way out to the 43-yard line. 17 yards for Marcus Lattimore and a Philadelphia 1st down. When I do my next sim season, Thanksgiving will probably fall in April. March or April or something like that. I think it was last year I was able to actually do the Thanksgiving games on Thanksgiving. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Powell to Lattimore. And Lattimore makes his way down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6. Philadelphia has a nice drive going now. We're tied at 17. We're coming up on 6 minutes left to play in regulation. This game has got overtime written all over it. 4 wide, Powell in the shotgun, 2nd and 4. Powell draws back, throws underneath. It's picked off by the Lions. Number 25, Bryce Anderson, picks it off. He shot across the middle and got between himself and the receiver. And Detroit with another big turnover. Watch the replay. He just turned inside in front of Woolfolk and picks it off. And now Detroit with a chance to take the lead. The Lions have never led in this game, but they have a chance to now. First and 10 from their own 39-yard line. 5 wide, Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson draws back. Dickerson throws underneath. Caught by Tomlin out to the 45. No, yeah, he caught it. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. The way he reacted, I thought he dropped it. It's a gain of 6. 5:33 and counting. Lions come out in the I formation. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson, play action. Needs to get rid of it. He throws it deep downfield, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Phillip White. It was underthrown. Delino West knocked it down. They're lucky it wasn't picked. That could have been a shirt sale. 3rd and 4 from the 45-yard line. This is kind of weird. You wanted to throw a pick, but at the same time, Evil Dead took the Lions. 4 wide, Dickerson in the shotgun. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson back. Throws downfield over the outstretched arms of Kevin Aarons. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and 4. And Detroit's going to have to punt. They can't capitalize off the interception. Bill Stone will come in to punt. You'll pass on the pick this game. Stone gets the punt away. It'll be inside the 10, into the end zone. Touchback. And Philadelphia will have it at the 20-yard line. Five minutes, 1 second left. Here in the fourth quarter, we're tied at 17. Howell in the shotgun, surrounded by 3 backs. Takes the snap, hands off to Lattimore, tries to get outside, and the Lions are right there. No gain. Oh yeah, yeah, it was a close game yesterday. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. That Texas-Kentucky game was good. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line in the I formation. Powell to Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 23, a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. It was a nice offensive day for the Vols yesterday. 3rd and 7 for the Eagles now at their own 23-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Powell looking, throws underneath, incomplete. He missed his target. It'll be 4th down. That'll stop the clock. 4:08 left. We're tied at 17. And the Eagles are going to have to punt. Donnie Jones will come in to punt. Yeah. Gets the punt away. It'll be fair caught at the 35-yard line by Isaac Peak, and that's where Detroit will have it. 1st and 10. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left. We're in the fourth quarter. Tied at 17. Lions from their own 35 in the offset I. Dickerson under center. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson back. Throws downfield over the outstretched arms of Aaron's again. It'll be 2nd and 10. Stops the clock with 3:58 left. Both quarterbacks have been a bit errant here in the second half. In the offset eye again, Dickerson under center. Aaron's in motion again. Dickerson, this time, he's going to get sacked by Devontae Ross back at the 25-yard line. A loss of 10. The linebacker, Ross. Now they say it was Clayton Jackson. It's 59. 59 is Devontae Ross. Somebody in the truck put up the wrong graphic. It'll be 3rd and 20 for Detroit now, back at their own 25-yard line. 3:47 and counting. We're tied at 17. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Dickerson, he's going to throw it deep. Going for the home run, and it's underthrown. And Devontae Ross knocks it down. The linebacker was on the coverage. The ball was a bit underthrown, though. And that's going to bring up 4th and 20. And Detroit will have to punt. This is turning into a punt fest. Bill Stone, the rookie out of Colorado, back to punt. Out of California, excuse me. Gets the punt away. Fielded and fair caught at the 26-yard line by Corey Turner. And Philadelphia will take over. 3:22 left in regulation. We're tied at 17. Eagles will start their own 26. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back, throws to the near side. And it's caught by Woolfolk at the 28, a gain of 2. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Desmond Woolfolk. Clock is moving. We're coming up on 3 minutes left. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Powell in the shotgun. Powell going to take it himself. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 8. The Lions were right there for the stop. 2:40 and counting. A big 3rd down for Philadelphia. 3rd and 8 from their own 29. Powell in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Powell throws deep. He's got a man. It's caught downfield by Desmond Woolfolk all the way down to the 29-yard line. They go from the 29 to the 29. 42 yards. First down, Philadelphia. That's a huge catch. The 5th-year receiver out of Chattanooga. And that might take us to the 2-minute warning. Philadelphia is definitely in field goal range now. In a tie ball game. Will they get the playoff in time? 1st and 10 from the 29. They do not. We hit the 2-minute warning here at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Our Week 11 Thanksgiving Day game. Here at Jammin' Sports, we have 2 more Thanksgiving games up. 1st and 10 from the 29. Powell in the gun. Hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore gains 5 down to the 23. It'll be 2nd and 5. Both teams still with 3 timeouts. If I'm Detroit, I'm going to think about taking a timeout here. Conserve time. 2nd and 5 from the 23. Eagles come out in the I formation. Powell to Lattimore up the gut. And Lattimore down to the 20, a gain of 4 to bring up 3rd and 1. And Detroit finally takes a timeout. They have 2 left. This is a huge 3rd down right here. 3rd and 1 from the 20-yard line. Lions have to get a stop or Philadelphia can force them to take timeouts and kick a field goal at their leisure. In the I formation. Powell to Lattimore. And he gets the 1st down. Detroit will take their 2nd timeout. That's huge. A gain of 3 down to the 17-yard line. Now Philadelphia can just do a running play. Force Detroit to take their final timeout. and then they can just wind the clock down and kick a field goal. Powell in the shotgun on 1st and 10 from the 17. Hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore 2 yards to the 15-yard line. Jerry Ball on the tackle for the Lions. Detroit took their final timeout. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 15. Smart strategy here by Philadelphia. I look for the Eagles to keep it on the ground. 2nd and 8 from the 15. Powell to not Lattimore this time. That's number... Actually, it was Lattimore. Down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 6. Detroit can't stop it. Eagles will wind the clock all the way down here. 3rd and 6 from the 13-yard line. Powell to Lattimore again. And Lattimore gets down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll bring up 4th and 4. Philadelphia now, we're under 40 seconds. They can line up and kick a field goal with like about 3 seconds left and run out the clock. Andy Bennett. This will be from 28 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Eagles lead it 20-17 with 1 second left. Wow. Philadelphia is going to get the upset. Philadelphia is going to be 4 and 7. Detroit's going to drop to 5 and 6. He'll kick this through the end zone. They're not going to risk a return. They'll give Detroit the ball at the 30-yard line with 1 second left. Detroit has no choice but the Hail Mary here. Dickerson back. Looking, throws downfield. Incomplete. Ball game. Your final score, Philadelphia 20, Detroit 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Raiders Cowboys up next. We'll see you then.